A thousand apologies, collective. This is probably going to be a chunked out weekend reading. It's going to be in pieces because I've had a death in the family today, so we're dealing with a lot. And my camera, once you're off of it for a certain time, it will cut off. So apologies in advance for that. So, kind of to refresh, um, Friday we're making some choices that make us emotionally happy and fulfilled. Saturday we're tired of competing and probably refusing some sort of work or obligation that we're supposed to go to. Sunday we're getting the Hermit with the 7 of Pentacles here. I feel like we're going within because we want to figure out how can we make things prosperous again for us, like we're really more focused on our own growth. I think some of you are definitely making some choices on Sunday about your addictions or controlled behavior, perhaps. Like maybe you're required to be on call every weekend and you're tired of doing that with your job. Like that could be part of it too. Okay. Oh, the unpopular decision also will have to do with your spending or your stability. Okay, so maybe you drinking has become a problem with your job, or um, perhaps this is maybe more. I'm really looking at the chains on the double card. I feel like it's more of a control behavior. I think there's a lot of you that are being obligated to go to like family things, family obligations. Like you're feeling pressured on Saturday to go to some sort of event or happening, and I'm feeling like you don't want to go. And I do feel like there's stable reasons why you don't want to go. Just people are probably interpreting them in a different way. Like they're not looking at things the way you are. Okay, that's kind of how I'm gonna put it. Like your family is like, you need to go, and you're just like, I don't want to go, and you're tired of fighting them, but you're also tired of going and feeling like you're just put into competition with this shit. Yeah, and another page, gods. Some of you, it maybe your kids not wanting to go do things, because I mean, there's 3 pages here. I feel like somebody is definitely going through some sort of mental processing of either like it's something generational or something that has to do with like your inner child, like childhood trauma, perhaps. Some of you are processing through that. I do feel like at the end of this on Sunday, like there's going to be a lot of you that are very grounded from this energy, okay? Other people may view it as if you're playing games. You may even feel at yourself as if you're almost like you're having to put out fires here, but I think you are. Like I don't feel like you're letting it get to you, is kind of what I'm saying. By Sunday, you're just kind of like, you know what? I'm grown and I can do what I feel is necessary and what I feel is not necessary. And at the end of the day, I'm working on my stability, my growth, my happiness, my home, my life is what I just heard. My life. Like I'm improving myself in my life. I'm being creative. I'm growing. I'm focusing myself on what makes me happy and what's moving me forward. And that's a beautiful energy to be in by Sunday, guys. I feel like Sunday is going to be a major thing for a lot of the collective members here. What is the moon in on Sunday? Today it's in Leo. Tomorrow we go into Virgo, and Sunday we will also be in Virgo. 9 degrees Virgo. Okay. 9 is the number of completion. Some of you are completing a healing process on Sunday. Some of you. Today we're still in our Leo energy. Tomorrow we're moving more towards our Virgo energy where we're just kind of like, yeah, I'm going to pick this apart because I don't want to argue with you about it. I'm going to think to myself what I really do and do not have to do, okay? When a Virgo doesn't want to be budged, they're not going to be budged. They're Earth sign, dude. Like, and we have the King of Pentacles on Sunday, Hermit, Taurus. There's also Bull's heads on the throne to the King of Pentacles. I don't know if anybody ever noticed that. Again, apologies, guys. I'm going to have a lot of phone calls and a lot of pauses coming in. We had a death in the family today. So, again, apologies. Trying to get the reads out, guys. Just going through a lot on a personal spectrum here, okay? Yes, but coming out of this Sunday energy, I think once you make the decision to move forward from a bad habit or a toxic pattern here, I think there's a lot of you that are more or less coming into that energy of being fireproof, you know? Like you're moving more towards your fiery energy here, okay? You're moving way more towards that, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna go get something nice. I'm gonna go get a new outfit, or I'm gonna go get my hair cut, or my nails done, or pick something out of the norm for me to wear. Like a lot of you are focusing on that. Some of you may be painting things orange. I just want to put something orange. Somebody's painting something orange on Sunday. If that resonates for you, then this message is definitely for you. Okay. Other things you guys could be looking for on Friday, some of you may be being invited to go drinking, or somebody may offer you some sort of apology. Watch out for that, okay? Especially if they're inviting you to like a party or a bar to do so. Some of you may see a gumball machine, um, a dragon. Maybe it's a somebody's got a dragon tattoo. Uh, Moving forward into Saturday here, a clearing with trees is kind of important. That has to do with your stability. Maybe somebody sees a house for sale that has a clearing with trees in the middle of it. Or some of you might be standing on rocks. Some of you might take a nature walk Saturday. Sunday, things to focus on. I would say large scale buildings. Anybody wearing anything red or yellow. Like I said, somebody may be painting something orange. Lanterns are like some sort of way of seeing at night, like solar lights outside. Some of you might be buying solar lights and putting them in. Maybe you'd like to spend more time outside, focus yourself more on nature with that Seven of Pentacles there. Some of you might be buying like lawn equipment to better light your nature environment during the nighttime. Some sort of illuminating factor here. Some of you might be putting like maybe like stringing up lights in your house where you meditate at, or where it's dark at night. Focusing things on where you believe that there may be some of you might be clearing energy. Some of you may be burning sage to clear out bad energies, or where you feel like there may be like portals or something that somebody can get in at. Yeah. Some of you might be buying grapes and washing them too. I just had to I just saw grapes being thrown into a strainer and like jostled. Red grapes. Maybe you need to eat red grapes, perhaps. Or maybe you finally grow some. Maybe your garden, maybe you have like vines in your garden and you finally get some green grapes and it makes you feel more stable where you're at. Like maybe that's your sign that you're meant to be where you are. Okay. All right. Let's get some advice for the weekend, Spirit. Advice for the weekend, Spirit. Advice for the weekend. Some of you might be looking at castles. For those of you who are traveling, somebody may be looking at a castle or like a large scale mansion. It's definitely got like tiers on top, like the tapered roof, like the yeah terrace roof, I guess is what you call it. No, terrace is the one you walk on. I think. Shit, I don't know. All right, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aquarius. Okay, so scorpions, wolves, otters, mermaids could be assigned to you. Some of you may be feeling kind of brave but discreet and loyal to certain things, and moving forward, I feel like you're gonna have to be, Spirit's advice is be assertive. You know, be analytical of the process. Maintain your independence during such obligations if you do go. Okay? Just know the Ingwar is here. Okay, so that's fertility. That's kind of the apple energy of, is it going to be sweet or is it going to be sour? It's unpredictable is how I'd put that. Okay? Focus on your internal growth and balancing your masculine and feminine energies. Okay? So if you've been extremely um, into your feminine lately, maybe it's time to absolve and put some of your masculine energy out there with being assertive. Some of you may need to focus more on the feminine energy, which is more about like the discreetness, the analytical aspect of it, the independent energy of it, okay? Especially financial independence, make sure you're balanced there, okay? Pay attention to how much you're giving out to how much you're receiving as well, okay? Don't be blowing a whole bunch of money on crazy shit this weekend, guys. All right. that is what I have for you, collective, for this weekend. Hopefully, it does resonate for you. If it does, please do hit the like, share, or subscribe buttons. I appreciate all of your love and your light, and I wish y'all a very happy weekend.